guys, this is Grounded from TeamFoe.com, and today we're going to be reviewing the M18A1 Claymore with remote control, and I'm also going to show you a new toy that I picked up today. This guy, the CZ75 P07 Duty Pistol. Stick around. This review is brought to you by my friends over at Extreme Velocity, located on State Street. Or you can reach them out on the web at extreme-velocity.com, also on Facebook under Extreme Velocity, where your adventure starts here. Hey guys, thanks for joining. This is Grounded from TeamFoe.com, and as mentioned, here we have the Claymore M18A1 that I just bought not too long ago. Well, not too long ago at Extreme Velocity. So as you can expect, this is a 1-for-1 scale of the actual M18 Claymore that's used in the armed services. I had the privilege of coming across some of these, but I've never actually deployed it because there wasn't really much conflict at the time. But it is pretty nifty to actually play with one and see it, and see how the replica compares to the real one, and I have to say, I am pretty impressed. Let's go take a closer look. So, not only is this a pretty neat looking prop, like I said, it's a 1-for-1 scale, realistically. It's got a really great look and finish. It weighs approximately about a pound and a half. You know, it's not too big. The really cool feature about this guy is that it's got two means of activating the mechanism. It's got a little remote switch, and also you can use a tripwire. The interesting thing about it is that you have to be really careful. I didn't have any success using the remote. I noticed that it wouldn't trigger the solenoid, which is located on the back part, and you can hear it. It's kind of loud. I didn't have any luck trying to get it activated from the remote control. I'm still in the process of trying to figure out its quirks. It runs off a certain frequency, and I just need to figure out that frequency so I could possibly, and it's just a theory, I'm going to try to trigger it with my radio, with a Baofeng, if I can find a frequency or something that transmit within that same frequency. It's got a couple of safety, it's got a safety mechanism. It's got a double safety lock on the back end that it prevents it from ejecting prematurely. It also has full metal stands, 2 of them, so you can angle them just the right way that you want to affect your target, I guess. It has an effective range up to 100 meters, it says. I haven't had time to test it out yet, but I'll probably do a little brief after view on another video about how this went up. I will say that the setup was really easy and really fast. The only thing you have to be careful is to remember to set up the safety pin in the back before you load your ammunition. Other than that, this thing, I would say you could probably have it set up in about 30-40 seconds, depending on how good you are loading the ammunition. And if you guys are interested in finding out more about the M18 Claymore, you can go to Extreme Velocity, or you can message me on Facebook or whatever, and I'll probably most likely reply back. Most likely. So now, I'm going to show you a new gun that I picked up. I actually got this from our team captain, Rick, which I'm not really sure where he got it from. I haven't really asked any questions anyway. So, here it is. The ASG license high power CZ75 P-7 Duty, powered by a CO2 cartridge in this weapon. It feels really snug, really steady. It's great. I absolutely love it. There are a couple of downsides to this pistol that I can think of. Actually, 2 downsides that I can think of this pistol. One, this thing fires immensely hot. I think your FPS, you're looking about approximately 390 to 440. Okay? This thing shoots at 440. Up to. Okay? So, brace yourself for that. So if you're in a field that don't have no FPS requirement, this will be the one for you. I mean, the craftsmanship is amazing. The other downside that I have on this weapon is that I could not find any drop leg holsters. I am a huge fan of drop leg. It's just easier and it's more convenient for me to have greater control, and I have muscle memory on drawing that firearm. So finding a holster for this thing has been a little bit of a challenge. But above all, this thing has a solid performance. If you want to use it as a spare home defense, maybe training, who the hell knows? But this is a really fun pistol to play with. I believe it is available on evic.com, or you can try also going to Extreme Velocity. I'm sure Jess would be more than happy to order it for you if you can. But yeah. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention. This is the magazine. Look at that. That's the magazine. Pretty weirdly shaped, I think. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Well, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, click, like, subscribe, share. We would be nothing without you guys. And don't forget, check out our events over at teamfoe.com under the scheduled events page. And also, if you're in the Pacific Northwest and you want to know about Airsoft and the events that's going on around the area, don't forget to visit airsoftpacific.com. My buddy Foxhound Cruz puts out some awesome videos pertaining to the event calendar that's going on this month. So I will include a link at the bottom of this video, so you should guys go check them out. Other than that, this is Grounded. Thanks so much for watching. Stay frosty, and I'll see you out those fields.